Hi, I'm Robin. Welcome to the Stanford Mansion. Leland Stanford purchased this house in 1861. A number of years later, with the completion of the railroad and great wealth, they decided to add on to the house. When the railroad moved the headquarters to San Francisco, they decided to make San Francisco their home base, but they would maintain ownership of this house for almost 40 years. I think one of the most important things to realize about Jane Stanford is her long life of being empathetic and compassionate with people who did not have as much as she had had. She was the oldest daughter of 7 children, a large family, and along with helping her mom a lot with the younger children, her father had helped get an orphanage going in Albany, New York, their hometown, and she would follow him many times into the orphanage and helping with the children. And I really feel that that's where she really learned empathy and compassion at a very young age. And she not only maintained that, it became part of the core of who she was throughout her whole life. With the passing of her husband, with everything going on in their lives at that time, her really wanting to keep the university doors open for these young people coming in. She decided that this house could be put to better use, and she gifted it to the Catholic Diocese here in Sacramento, along with a $75,000 railroad bond to help with their needs in getting the house opened up. And it became an orphanage for young children. One of the things that was very important is they wanted to be more than an orphanage. They wanted to be available for the community, for the neighborhood especially. They had a school here, they had daycare options here. This was very important that they were available for single parent homes, for people to be able to leave their children here and go off, to provide for their families and still keep the family together. So along with all of the cultural, academic, wonderful things they were learning, a big part of this was going to be taken out into adulthood to be better for their future families, be better in the community, and perpetuate that through the next years after that. So this was really an important place for children. Probably one of the most important things is this gave these young people a better foundation, better direction to go into adulthood, and they would not have had that